Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It is WrestleMania weekend. It has started. Um, gonna kick it off tonight, of course, with the WWE Hall of Fame. First of all, let's introduce the panel. Coming live from what part of Georgia you in, Sierra?
Jessup.
Live from Jessup, Georgia. It's Sierra. What's happening?
Oh, I am excited about its WrestleMania weekend. I don't know. I feel like I'm fixing to get an Easter basket or something.
Uh
Excited.
oh. All right. El El who? El
El,
Grande who?
El Grande Cerro de Reno.
What's happening?
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but what's good, y'all? I'm excited that we finally made it. Everything's gonna come to fruition this weekend. So
And we got the six man, the
What's
big
happening?
dog.
What's
What's happening?
happening? What's happening? What's motherfucking happening?
Hey man, I'm ready. All right. Now, well, tonight we starting off, of course. We got the WWE Hall of Fame. The headline of the class will be um, the chief content officer of WWE, Triple H. Started off, Don. What you got to say about this year's Hall of Fame class? Is it a star-studded class? Or,
I like it. You Triple H, of course, his name was called, he was gonna headline it. And then you have Lex Luger, somebody who thought
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm saying,
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I knew he was going there.
but we just never thought that he was gonna get inducted. Like he was gonna be a long shot. But I'm glad they doing it while he's still alive. And I know people have their mixed emotions about it, but hey, I know people who knew them personally, and it ain't all bad that y'all think about Luger. For real, it's not.
well, here's the thing. Right now, he's being inducted because of his accomplishments inside of the ring.
Hold
We're
on.
not even.
Hold on, Truth. Can I do something real quick?
Yes, go ahead, Mike.
Don, just go ahead and tell me who's that person or persons that is standing by Lex Luger's side.
What do you mean, like DDP?
Yeah, just tell the persons. Like
DDP,
really close to
you know,
Lex.
if all these people knew he was bad, nobody would even be messing with him. Like DDP has a multi-million-dollar business for his yoga mat. He's not finna put his business in jeopardy by aligning himself with somebody who did some horrible stuff. So also the match that's getting done is
Hi guys, are you ready for tomorrow?
Man, shut up!
I love you too.
You just come in here interrupting
yeah,
us.
yeah. Let me finish, man. All right, so the submission match, Bret Hart, Stone Cold. And I know everybody's saying that that was never that's not the best WrestleMania match ever. It's debatable, but at the same time, we all know Taker versus Michaels at 25 was the best. But you got to think about Bret probably had that much time left, so it's best to go ahead and induct him now with Stone Cold. Because again, that was one of the best matches, and them allowing CM Punk to induct them, yeah, because both of those two guys had a huge role of how he became a wrestler.
I can't name off the entire class. I know Michelle McCool is going in, um, along with Lex and Triple H. It's a tag team going in.
Natural.
The natural team.
You said a
They
natural
Booker going
disasters.
in.
Yeah.
Uh, Michelle McCool's going in. And there's two other people that's going in. I cannot say that.
And what time? And
Uh,
what time? What time is supposed to come on tonight? The
I'm
Hall of
assuming
Fame.
that I'm assuming
The
that
Hall of Fame is 1 a.m.
Oh,
tonight.
2 a.m. in the morning. Ain't nobody
Yes.
staying.
2 a.m. in the morning.
Whoa.
That's 11 p.m. That's 11
Vegas
p.m.
time.
Yeah, in Vegas.
No, it's actually 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Okay, anybody that's got any kind of background, anything that bounces off, try to fix that. Um, I'm gonna talk about Michelle McCool. Her name fit her because that was one cool chick. She's most notable for her tag team with Layla. They were Lay Cool. Um, I guess I guess she was the. Is it safe to say she was the end of the Attitude Era? When, when did Michelle start?
I mean, she started around
Michelle
saying that.
McCool started right in between the end of the Attitude Era and the PG era. So she was like that tween person. Sorry, I'm driving. So
Um, and of course, for those who don't know, Michelle McCool will be inducted by her husband, The Undertaker. Anything else on the Hall of Fame class?
Um,
I think that Tony Khan's a cunt, for what he did to Lex Luger and not letting Sting induct him. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna let y'all
Yeah, that's something we could talk about. I mean,
Kamala getting it done too.
that's a touchy subject. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to take away from a special night and a special moment for all of these individuals. Each and every last one of them, if they're getting inducted, they're getting inducted for a reason. So we got Michelle McCool, we got the Natural Disasters, we got Lex Luger, we got Triple H, and I forget the other who and who else?
Kamala.
Okay, Kamala. Real name James Harris. Kamala the Ugandan giant. He was part of the Skandar Akbar's stable, correct?
Yes, he did most of his time at World Class. Um, and he was one of those who went from territory to territory as well. And he had some outstanding matches with Abdullah at one point as well.
Okay. And who was CM Punk inducting?
At WrestleMania 13, Brett versus Stone Cold.
Okay, got you. Okay. So this is the first time that this first to me this is the first right where where they where they putting an actual match into the Hall of Fame? Or is this the first one?
Yes, this is the
I
first
thought there
one.
was another match before that went into the Hall of Fame last year.
No, this is the
Okay,
first.
okay. And Brian, people said Dory Funk Senior and Ivan Koloff. This a pretty big class.
Yeah,
Dory Funk Senior is was one half of the Funk brothers. I think he's the older. I think he's the older of the two between him and Terry.
yeah.
Um,
Dora's the oldest.
But they do they,
um,
is that elder than their dad. It ain't they do Junior.
And Dora,
um, Ivan Koloff. Um, he was part of the Russian tag team. Him and his kayfabe was brother or cousin, Nikita Koloff. They called him the Russian Bear. Uh, Pretty hard nosed, tough, physical, hard nosed type of wrestler. I would the guy I would compare him to today would be somebody like probably more tougher version of a guy like Tommaso Ciampa.
Or Rusev. I just compare him to Rusev.
Yeah, that's a decent comparison. All right, let's go with the Saturday night card. Main event, you got the Saturday night card in front of you.
He dropped off.
He dropped off. Okay, the Saturday night card. Um, the headline of that card is going to be the triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk. Man, Mike, give me a prediction.
As far as what?
The triple threat match between um, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm apologize to Siri right off the bat. Okay, I'm apologize to you right off the bat. This is not a triple threat match. This is a match to put CM Punk over 3 times, so he won't have nothing else to complain about. This is exactly what this is, a CM Punk kiss off, which I'm fine with. Okay, I'm fine with you. You've given everybody their moments in wrestling. You know, obviously Bailey, Charlotte, Roman, Brock, like Undertaker. Everybody's had their moment. So this is not even about Seth nor it's about Roman. This is a CM Punk kiss off, and he deserves it. Um, but the truth of the matter is CM Punk can't go in the ring, and he can't wrestle one on one as we know him. You know, in previous years, obviously injuries has a lot to do with that. That was one of the main reasons why he left AEW. He just can't do the things that we want him to do inside the ring. Now, if you put him in a triple threat match, you put him in certain styles of wrestling, and wrestling matches. Why with was it Drew McIntyre? I believe it was Drew McIntyre, where they had the was it a steel cage match? Like CM Punk is good for those types of matches, but if you're looking for him to carry matches himself, like like I said, it's a lot of miles on that body, and this is for me. This is going to be a CM Punk. This is going to be pretty much a CM Punk win. I don't I just don't see how I like Triple H is gonna do Triple H thing. He gonna give him an opportunity to give his moment, and from this point on, I don't foresee CM Punk being as in front or a major star or a major push as far as championships is concerned. But this me, I got CM Punk because this whole the promos, everything leading up was all about CM Punk. Just to be honest, everything he won every promo, almost every promo with him, Roman. He won it with Self. It's just all CM Punk. So I just think Triple H is gonna make this all about CM Punk. So I got CM Punk winning.
It pains me to
Um,
say it because I'm such a Roman guy and I hate self guts. I
You know,
really
me
do.
too, though.
Huh?
Me too. Anybody but Rollins can win. I'll be happy. I do love CM Punk, but I got to acknowledge my tribal chief too.
Exactly. Exactly.
well, I
Mhm.
you don't. I my way to everybody. I can just. I've gotten to the point where just looking at Seth Rollins just irritate me. Um, um, he has become such a big ass crybaby. Um, whenever the
He's
spotlight,
become Bret Hart. I hate to say it, but he's become Bret Hart. My bad.
he become Bret Hart, and then later on, Bret Hart then it became um CM Punk. And the funny thing about Seth Rollins, he's mad at CM Punk, and he's doing exactly he's being a knockoff CM Punk, really. And of course we all acknowledge the tribal chief. I just it's just it kind of it's kind of strange seeing that he's gonna probably be the third wheel, and it it's amazing what a year the difference a year makes. Uh, um, and he went from being the main event of the whole shebang last year, um, uh, ending a three plus year run to now he's damn near gonna be an afterthought in this match. Um, I just got a funny feeling though something strange gonna happen.
Hmm.
Um, I'm Paul Heyman gonna come. He's gonna get involved in this some kind of way. I don't know if it's to screw Roman or screw Punk, um, screw both of them and align himself with Seth.
I think
I said we get a curveball.
I think that's the best way it, to me because like, everybody do want Roman to have the belt again. All right, and you know, and I'm kind of on the fence with Punk. Like I get, man, he's been very untouchable since he been back, but like, bro, you got to get humbled a little bit, man.
Hmm.
Um, like,
Don't you think what Drew McIntyre did to him humbled him a little bit?
no, like, cause Punk won the rubber match.
Yeah.
He won the match, so it's like he came you know the battles were brutal. The battles were brutal, but he won the war between them two.
So you got three of the biggest egos probably in the history of the business in that match.
Yep.
Who's gonna put their ego to the side? I don't see neither one. I really can't see
I
neither one of
I
them putting their ego
I'm
to the
gonna
side.
tell you,
Maybe I don't know.
it's Roman,
Maybe
Roman,
Roman. Maybe
Roman,
Roman. Yeah, because Roman. I mean, it
Roman
would be
gonna get
on his.
right now. He trying to get his money, man. Like he gonna put he's at that point right now. Like he don't really care about being the guy, but he's still gonna have to be the guy. But what I mean by that is like he can put somebody over, throw somebody else the bone, but he know his bone is right down the road, so he fine with that.
I mean, Ain't it safe to say all three of these guys already over?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Roman ain't got that. That's why I said this is gonna be a CM Punk kiss off. I just hate to say it like that, but this is gonna be a kiss off because we know these. God, these. I don't even want to say that. These marks of the fans of Seth Rollins. All they're gonna do is sing half the goddamn. Have
man.
What,
Boy.
what
Shut
happened?
up! Okay, shut up.
All right.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is I think Punk gonna win, but at the same time, like Seth still could get involved on Sunday and align himself with The Rock and Cena.
That's
Right,
gonna
because
be a
he's got a
lot.
favor too, right?
Because at that point you lost against Punk and Roman. That kills you inside. So in order for you to get any type of power back, you're gonna have to align yourself to get what you want with The Rock.
Okay.
And I could be spoiling the whole weekend.
I don't think you are, because I think that's the biggest elephant in the room right now. That's the biggest elephant in the room. Even over the main event on Sunday. All right. What else? What else is on Saturday's card? I don't have the card in front of me. What else is on Saturday's card?
Okay, the most biggest match. This is the biggest match for me of the night. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
And look, ain't nobody act. Oh my God, Jesus
Can you
Christ.
say shut up again, Mad Mike, please?
Please, thank you.
No, y'all gonna stop disrespecting my boy, man.
I done had another Chad Gable.
Oh God.
Because here's why. For one, he done had more goddamn gimmicks. He done had more gimmicks than damn Mick Foley. But at least Mick Foley successfully made 4 gimmicks work. This dude here,
And you had 3 of them this year. That's the crazy part.
But here's the thing, though. If he's gonna go over in this match, y'all, just let y'all know. But just think about it. Last year, they wanted Gable to beat Gunther. Everybody forgot about that.
I remember.
So it's a lot of. I'm telling y'all think I'm smoking crack, but I'm not. But it's a lot of people loving this gimmick right now. And then
I'm not.
Braun Breaker can still. I think Braun's still gonna win this weekend, but down the road you can have him, El Grande beat Braun Breaker and win the title.
No, we don't need that.
I'm telling you, man, that will work, man. It will work. Everybody will get behind it, man. Come on, I'm telling y'all. El Grande is the future of professional wrestling, man.
All right, who else? Who else is on the card for Saturday?
The next card.
My future baby mama.
Oh my God. Done.
Charlotte Flair.
Go ahead. Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton.
Who you got in there, Don?
I got my baby going.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Before all the personal shit happened, I was saying that Charlotte is going to put this girl over. But now that all this personal shit didn't happen, bringing up personal situations and going off script and attacking her when she getting out the car, and I think Charlotte gonna go rogue. I think she's gonna go rogue.
She gonna beat the snot out of Tiffany.
She gonna hurt that girl bad. Because Tiffany can't wrestle. She's very athletic.
Yeah.
But she can't out wrestle Charlotte. Matter of fact,
Uh-uh.
no
No,
woman on no woman on this planet can. Um, I
so I
mean,
don't give
she
her.
basically, she basically a knockoff, a knockoff version of Charlotte. But I mean, the smart thing will be to go ahead on and put. I guess the right thing. I'm gonna say the right thing would be to put Tiffany over. Um, but who? I mean, who's gonna be our SummerSlam opponent? I mean, who, I
I,
mean,
I, I say this happens.
Naomi. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This has to happen. For one, it has to be it has to be a it has to be a draw, double disqualification in order to get to the next. Because the next pay per view, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's Backlash.
that's backlash. Okay,
Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Backlash. So it sets up the next pay per view, well, pay per view, but PL now. I think it has to be a double disqualification or a disqualification of some sort in order to get to the next. And that's why I think Charlotte's gonna beat the living crap out of her. And 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 like I said, the one thing I want to say first is that I don't think Tiffany is a bad wrestler. I don't. But she's Seth Rollins. That's all she is. She's so Ruka. They're spot wrestlers. And most wrestlers today are spot wrestlers. And it's not many women, Bianca, Bailey, like that could go one on one. Like Charlotte can go with the best of them, and I'm talking about all styles of wrestling. She can go. She can have fast man. She can have athletic man. She gets in them. Did you see her and Nia just have so much chemistry? I don't care what nobody say. Like they have excellent chemistry there. They beat the living crap, and I know they cool and they good. They besties and all that. But Charlotte can. She can wrestle any style you want for a girl that like she's a small chick. She's big compared to most, but that's a small chick, and her to be able to go one on one with Nia the way I see her girls, like I think you almost have to give it a tipping strategy because Charlotte is Charlotte. And like I said, I don't think there's many wrestlers today and that bullshit what they did with that damn the marriages, I get it, it's wrestling. But there's gonna be some payback for Tiffany for that. I think there's a lot of people behind the scenes, especially Ric Flair got a lot of friends, and people are still friends with Ric Flair. Oh, Tiffany gonna she gonna she gonna hear about that. I don't know when she gonna lose it, but she's gonna have to hear about that because we know how Triple H love him from Ric Flair. I'll just say that.
But
well,
yeah,
the thing about it, I don't know how much that was scripted of them going off script. I'm sure some of that had to be discussed. Um, it got awkward when Tiffany said what she said, and then
She ran
got
out
out
there.
the got out the ring.
She ran
And
out of the
I
ring.
I'm disappointed in Charlotte on stooping down by mentioning the shit with Kaiser, whether it was true or not, because Charlotte, you ain't got to go that route. You really don't. Um, you know, sometimes you got to let a fool continue to be a fool. You know, I mean, somebody put that shit in Tiffany's head to go at Charlotte about
Oh,
about our personal situation. I mean, um,
I
it
think
just I don't know.
I think this, man. She got her payback already last
Yes,
Friday night.
hell yeah, she got her
Yeah,
payback.
like Roxanne Perez. No, not both times. Cause she got. If y'all watched the match, Roxanne Perez made her look like a damn dumbass in the ring. If y'all saw it,
That
and
young lady is
and
is 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 far beyond her years. Roxanne Perez can go. Um,
yeah,
I'm I think what Booker T did a hell of a job with her because they say Booker T taught her. She can go. Who else is on the SmackDown roster, women's wise besides Naomi? Because I think they're gonna drag that Naomi and Jade feud. I think they're gonna drag that.
I think this is what's gonna happen. Tiffany gonna go over, and they gonna try to get her as a fan favorite. She's already that now, and Naomi's gonna probably end up meeting her at SummerSlam. Like Naomi right now is the best heel right now, women's heel in wrestling right now. You gotta
It,
ride. You gotta
I,
ride.
I,
No, she's
it ain't.
not the best one. She's not the best one. She's right behind that. She's fast approaching that. Ain't nobody better. There ain't no woman
Yeah,
and wrestling is a better heel than Nia. Like she gets real heat.
yeah.
I got. I put one ahead. I put one ahead of both of them, and she on the TNA roster right now. The biggest women's heel to me is Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
And look out for her because uh, 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 um, she can go in the ring. I mean, she both her daddies raised her in the wrestling.
Can I
Her biological father and Magnum TA.
can I say something real quick? Just
Yeah,
real quick. So it doesn't have to go long, but I'm gonna say this. What the fuck is that bullshit that they doing on goddamn AEW? These motherfuckers got a ventriloquist act. Are you fucking kidding me?
oh God,
Are you fucking kidding me?
you talking about you talking about with Tony Storm now?
No, I'm talking about a real ventriloquist act. With Sasha Banks and that mini CEO bullshit. She literally has a doll and they're doing ventriloquist acts on live TV. I'm like, what in the hell? CEO. I'm like, wow.
Can't nobody really go with her over there. I mean, maybe Tony Storm, but can't nobody really go with Sasha.
I'm just like what?
They got to come up with something.
What is going on with A? I understand, but I understand comedy acts, but you don't have a comedy act with your best. Like she is the women's division, but like you say that shit to people like Truth or Truth. You know what I'm saying? Like this type of stuff shouldn't be with her. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's cheap if you're doing those things like that with Sasha Banks. Well, she gonna be Sasha Banks. I ain't saying no goddamn Mercedes Monet. I ain't saying that bullshit. But I had to bring it up.
That's cool. That's cool. Anything else on Saturday's card?
On Saturday's card, obviously, LA Knight and Jacob Fatu, New Day and the War Raiders.
I expect New Day to get the titles back. I like the War Raiders. Me being a wrestling purist, I like them for that reason only. But they kind of stale. What you say, Sierra?
I don't like the New Day anymore. I don't know. I don't like them that much anymore. I mean, they're good, they're evil, and I give it to them, but I don't get with that.
I think they
Well, see,
terrible.
Well,
I
see, the
don't know
thing about it,
entertaining anymore. That's the crazy part. I thought they would be entertaining, but they're not even
well,
entertaining anymore.
I mean, this new heel day. I,
It's a Dollar Tree
if they,
version.
listen, if they can't go all the way with that, they may as well go back to
Yeah,
selling bootios.
Look, look right now what they doing. They like the Dollar Tree version of the Usos.
I don't like it at all. It's terrible. It is terrible. I like I said, I don't like it because I thought it would be at least entertaining with this. They're not even entertaining anymore. I'm very disappointed in that because I'm a huge New Day, but like this shit right here, it's not good. It's not
Now,
good.
what will bring that storyline to life? If Big E returns
Yeah,
and
that's
and
it.
thwarts and thwarts that or Big E returns and joins them, and that could be interesting.
I think
I think they're gonna put the belts on them.
yeah, I think Big E's gonna come back and join them. He's gonna get involved and gonna allow them to help them win the titles back.
Well, they say he is trying to make. I mean, I won't say try to make a comeback, but he's trying to at least get one more run in at least attempting to wrestle. That's what I've been hearing.
LA Knight, LA Knight, he's over with the fans, most of the fans. But
You got 3 year
um,
old.
I think Fatu gonna hurt him, man.
I really want. I want him to look. I want to see blood. I want to see blood, and I'm talking about real blood. I want Fatu to kick him in his face. This dude is it. He's such a thief in every way. Oh my god. How many times are we gonna hear you say yeah? It's been 3 years of him. Yeah. Like, damn, can you say something else?
Yeah, I mean, but it's over. It's over. You know what I mean? When that shit, they're gonna run it in the ground if it's over.
It's over with 3 year old kids. I get it, but oh Jesus Christ! Like at least Macho Man can say "ooh yeah" in different ways. This motherfucker say the same shit every time, all the time. Yeah. I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm the latest bitch. Yeah. Like, oh my God, dude, how many times you gonna keep saying that?
All right, let's flip to Sunday.
Oh yeah, Gunther versus Jey Uso.
Yeah,
Gunther versus that's Saturday as well.
Yeah, that's opening WrestleMania.
And that sucks to me
Yeah.
because I like that match. I think the tag team should have opened because, I don't like the New Day. So get it on over with.
Well, see, that's probably why they didn't open with that match because they got it.
Mhm.
They got to start with something that's gonna put us in our seats and get us locked in. Um,
Right.
Got to open hot.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy being added to that storyline really, really brought some life to it.
Yeah, it did because we desperately need it.
Mhm.
Yep, we sure did.
This Jesus Gunther. Oh my God, bro. I can eat so much more exciting than he can talk. Good God Almighty.
This aggravates the shit out of me to say this. I don't think they're gonna put the belt on Jay. What y'all say?
I think they have to. The fans gonna riot if they don't. Like they've been this has been they've been wanting it. It's like for one, you risk pissing off Roman. Roman is your cash guy. I just don't see how they don't do it. That's
So,
like that's Roman's brother, and you don't want to piss. Even if they say, "Oh man, it's it's a part of the storyline." You think Roman gonna want to hear that shit? No. You think Rikishi and them Samoan gonna want to hear that shit? Because like they got a lot of power right now in wrestling, and you risk pissing them off by doing that to Jay.
so right now, if you look at that entire bloodline, even the family members, dare I say, Roman is taking one for the team because everybody else gonna win.
Yep, Jacob and Jay. Yep.
Jacob Jacob gonna win. Yeah, we got Jay winning. And okay,
Oh,
let's
Naomi.
go to let's go to Trinity and Jade. Well, Naomi and Jade. Um,
Well, I think that's tomorrow. I think
Yes.
that's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's on Sunday.
But I think
okay,
that's the first card. That's night one. We're going on to the second card
that okay.
now.
Well, are we done with Saturday? Is there anything else going on Saturday? I think
Nope.
I don't know. I mean, I hear what y'all saying. They got to put the belt on Jay. Um, I guess Jay is this year's version of Finish the Story.
Hmm.
It,
Um,
it's the Drew McIntyre match tomorrow too. Drew versus
Yeah, Drew McIntyre.
yeah,
versus Priest.
yeah, Damian Priest. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, that's tomorrow.
I mean, McIntyre record been looking real bad. At a certain point, they're gonna have to give him. If they don't give McIntyre flowers, he gonna cry. He gonna cry like Seth Rollins.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he could join the Rock too. Him losing Seth and Drew with the Rock and Cena.
You don't think maybe Jay? He's been wearing all black. That's a little bit creepy.
Mm,
Yeah.
And he
they
ain't been doing. He
they
ain't
gonna
been doing that yeet.
they
The
gonna
fans been doing it.
None.
they gonna keep him away from that, man. Like he got too much rider for him. They don't want to turn him hit.
Mm.
He too
Well,
over as a face.
he making a lot of money.
Good as it, but like you know how Triple H is.
I'm talking about motherfucker buying them yeet shirts, boy.
Oh yeah.
They got a cereal out now. They about to come out with some cereal.
Some yeet
Yeah.
cereal.
Yeah, y'all like I already know they ain't finna turn heel.
I want Gunther to go away, so I'm pulling hard for Jay.
Hmm.
Yep.
I'm pulling hard for Jay. All right, let's flip to Sunday. Um, first match is Trinity and I keep saying Trinity, Naomi and Jade. Um, I think Jade got the advantage. From got the power advantage. I think of course, Naomi got the experience. Um, Naomi's a better wrestler, which is not saying much. Um, I say Jade still wins the match. This is another one where they gonna appease the fans because the fans want Jade to win.
Hmm.
Um, but Naomi gonna beat the shit out of her. Naomi gonna do some dirty shit to her.
Right, the heat.
I'm hearing that the Meta Girls are supposed to be joining the SmackDown roster. They could be. I think they can get interjected into this match. And possibly help Naomi, and they could possibly form a faction. What y'all think?
That's a good idea, man. That's why I said ride the heat right now with Naomi. Like make her the damn biggest heel in fucking WWE. And that's the best way to do it. You know,
D
like
Coleman, D Coleman, get your mind out the gutter.
Jade, yes, Jay is the fan favorite. Everybody likes Jay, but right now, man, this angle is hot as hell. They turned
It is.
like one of the best heels in the damn company.
Oh, did y'all see Naomi's press conference or whatever that was?
Yeah,
Naomi went the
Yeah.
fuck off.
that yeah, but what I'm saying is that like right now we talking about Roman taking one for the team. Like this could be the reason why Jay gonna get Naomi gonna get a push. And I don't think Naomi the rest of that match. Like, give her flowers now. Let her, back at damn heel and potentially put the title on. Let her have a good run. And then you build Jade back up to come get her, take the title away from her.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who else we got Sunday?
The triple threat.
That triple threat. You talking about the Intercontinental belt?
Intercontinental belt.
Right, the triple threat.
With Rhea Ripley.
Yes.
Oh, that. Oh, my bad.
I don't know which way that's gonna go. That's the one. That's the match right there that I can't even call.
Mm-mm.
I don't like seeing.
Whoever loses that match, the other two, I'm expecting a double turn.
I think Io or Bianca gonna get booed out of it. I just don't like. I don't like the fans with Rhea Ripley right now. I love Rhea, but her fans, they need to go to hell. Her fans, they boo anything that's not Rhea Ripley. And I just like when I start seeing that, I get turned off I get very turned off. And I'm like just looking at Rhea right now. And it's not her, it's her fans. Like no one can ever get over on her in any way, or her fans get booed. They booing Io, they booing Bianca, and we talking about, and they saying some crazy stuff about them, like on crazy stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I
I noticed.
I hope Io and Bianca win, but I like if Rhea wins, we'll know why. It's because of her fans.
I noticed on a couple of Bianca's promos, there's been a little slight mention of her being undefeated at WrestleMania. Are we trying to? Dare I say? Are we trying to create another streak?
I hope so. I hope so. I really do, because I think that's going to bring even more attention to the women's division in itself. They need something like that. Previously, it meant nothing. Like they doing it with Io and Rhea not being able to beat. So it's like I think it's a good idea to have something promotion. That's something you can use to promote. And she's saying that she's the EST. Wow, like look, that's the perfect match. Let's have the EST having a undefeated, and I like what I would do. I want to see. I want to see at WrestleMania. I want to see her get booed out. I want to see her get booed by winning. Because they gonna boo the crap out. They've already booing her, and she's saying she's saying that she's gonna win at WrestleMania. and they booing the crap out of her. Just picture when she end up if she ends up winning, man, they gonna boo the crap out of her. Oh boy,
That'd be the perfect time for her to do a heel turn.
she don't need a heel turn though.
I know it. But if you listen to her last few promos,
Be a little
she
bit more
kind
aggressive. That's all. Just need to be aggressive.
Yeah, I think it should just be the heel. Like she already kind of turning for me anyway. That's what.
She get a little bit more aggressive. She don't need a heel turn. She just need to get more aggressive in her.
Yeah, but
That's it.
you want to
yeah,
turn
but
it.
hold on. But Triple H, y'all these interviews, these damn internet people.
Oh yeah, Triple H is. Oh my God, he's
No,
where I am with fans. That's exactly where I'm with.
yeah,
I'm
she's a IWC. Everybody a fan of her. So like Triple H could be like, man, fuck y'all, like, and I'm gonna turn her heel.
Triple H is not a fan. He's not a fan of a lot of these internet wrestling people. He's not.
How about Oscar returns, interferes her, Dakota Kai, and Kyrie Sane. They interfere in the match. EO wins. They beat the shit out of Rhea and Bianca and get a pair of scissors and cut Bianca's ponytail.
No, we ain't doing the ponytail. You go to hell. You go to hell with that.
That would make her the biggest heel ever, boy.
I'm telling you, hey, you want to
You stay away from
you want to turn it up, cut Bianca's ponytail.
Yes.
You
Becky Lynch
leave the
tried
black
it.
woman's hair. You don't touch a woman's hair. What's wrong with y'all?
And that's why you turn her the biggest heel. She be the biggest, ever, boy. I tell you.
Oh, they already booing Bianca.
But it's so much. But
Oh, that's the most.
like,
That's some racist ass European fans. That's fuck them.
They booing the crap out of her. Every time that woman speak, her and EO, they boo. I'm probably soured over Bianca. I'm a huge Bianca fan, so yeah.
I am too. Dawkins and Ford, are they wrestling Sunday? Are they wrestling this weekend?
Night.
Huh?
Wrestling tonight.
Okay.
We got DP and DI. Mr. DI. We got Mr.
All right.
DP.
What's gonna happen in this triple? What's gonna happen in this fatal 5-way or 4-way with the Intercontinental title?
I hope DP don't come out with a more crochet braids.
I think.
Please don't start that shit tonight. Please don't. Please don't.
I think this. I think the only two options right here is Braun retaining, or you putting the.
No. This DP and McIntyre.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I already said. I think it's gonna be Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Like I said, because if he don't.
Yeah, because he did lose the Punk, so they got to get him something.
And him just got glass in his eye.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah, I think winning. You got to give him his. Like he done asked to put so many people over so recently. Like you gotta give him his flame, man.
And do you guys expect any shocking return this weekend?
I actually do.
Who you say?
It's gonna be one of them things where it's like because Randy Orton's still looking for an opponent, and what I'm hearing, there's gonna be somebody come out, and they setting it up. They always have something like this at WrestleMania where they have those filler moments, and I think a filler moment is I don't know who's gonna come. Like for me, again, this is my bias. And I'm a huge Bray Wyatt fan. I hope it's the Wyatt Six come out and attack Randy Orton and they turn him back into the heel Orton because I'm so over this smiley ass, face ass goddamn Randy Orton. I don't want to see that bullshit ever again. Okay, Randy is a mean, disgusting person. Can't be that. I don't see all this damn smiling and cracking jokes and stuff. No, kick a mug in the head. I want to see that. I like when he was like beating up Alexa Bliss. I like when he was setting people on fire. I want that Randy Orton. So
when he goes to that place,
come out, please come out and beat the crap out of Randy Orton so we can get that evil Randy Orton, man. Please, Lord.
Yeah. The Randy Orton when he goes to that place.
Yes, I need that. I need that from him.
When last time we seen Bronson Reed?
Yeah, he's still out of it. But I already know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Omega in it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's gonna be who?
Open Femmes.
He
got a match this week. They got a triple threat. Him, Javon Evans, and Trick.
It could be a filler. We always get in the filler matches. We at least get 2 or 3 of them.
This is gonna be like probably like a 10-minute, less than 10 minutes. It's gonna be a quick match, but Open Femmes, man, he can do 2 matches in a night.
Bro, that's one of the biggest matches in NXT history. That triple threat match between him, Trick, and Javon.
And that's gonna segue. They gonna call him up anyway, so that'd be the best thing to do.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be against it, but I just don't know.
I just think it should be him. You know, that'd be a great for him.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Can we get a surprise appearance from somebody on the TNA roster? Because you know they connected now.
Joe Hendry.
You
God, done. Sierra.
Joe Hendry, shoot.
Sierra. Your turn.
You know what?
Your turn, Sierra.
Anybody but him. How about that?
Thank you.
For Joe Hendry. Okay.
We could have a Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler return.
I would love that.
I would love that too.
Me too.
And I don't like Nick Nemeth, aka Mr. Dolph Ziggler. I don't even like it, but I love to see him.
And he got fired by Vince. Remember that? Fired by Vince. So Triple H, he really liked Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
So
but damn, Dolph fired. Dolph fired himself. Look, Dolph. Dolph. He fucked the third of the goddamn women's division, bro. Like Dolph was going crazy. They had to get him up out of there.
And he stole. He just kept doing everything Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels didn't like it at all.
Well, Shawn, he's a knockoff version of you on that cocaine, Shawn. Cut it out. They need to stop all that. All these old head guys got a problem with these guys for being them. I don't get it.
You ain't taking you got to earn that right. That's HBK. If it was anybody but HBK, I would agree. But that Mr. WrestleMania, that dude, you got to earn the right to use his stuff. Like that's just like touching God. God in the ring. You don't
I get
touch
it.
God in the
I
ring.
understand. Do we put the belt on Dom? Do we finally put the belt on Dom? I know you would love that, Mike.
Go ahead, Sierra. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sierra.
I think they will because I feel like the Judgment Day is kind of falling off,
Mm.
maybe, but I don't know. I like Finn more than I like Dom, but I feel like if they gave Dom the belt, maybe he could change how he is, and then I would like him some more. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't like nobody y'all like, do I?
No, I love Dub. I actually love for the reason you don't like him. That's why I like him. Like
Yeah.
Dub,
Um,
a complete jackass, and I
I I
You
I
like all
think
the bad guys though.
I think I think they kind of messed up by watering down the Judgment Day. Um, I mean, what the hell purpose is Carlito serving? Besides besides being he is he is irrelevant other than being a cologne. The only reason why he's here because everybody know Vince was in bed with Carlos Colon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I don't I don't know when JD McDonough's coming back, but he don't move the needle enough. Finn ready to go on his own.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely right.
Dom Dom is ready to go on his own, and Liv don't need she don't need the Judgment Day. No, her nor Raquel. So they watered it down. They shouldn't have watered it down. They should have kept Rhea and Priest in the Judgment Day. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I
If
expect that faction to this band pretty soon. Um, okay, y'all lay it on me. Are they gonna let this YouTuber beat AJ Styles?
I say hell no. But that's another person I want to ban. I really want to see him in hell.
I really he got a like dude really got a punchable face.
Yeah, he really does. I want to see. I really want to see somebody punch him like literally dead in his face on live TV.
Being a bent and ain't nothing but a fucking spot monkey. Doing all the acrobatic shit. He gonna fuck around and get himself hurt. Doing all that high risk shit.
Yeah, I look. It's just AJ. My thing is you gonna have AJ in with this like this dude got no experience, and you got a veteran like AJ. It just seems like they gonna put AJ in a spot where he can catch this guy off doing him some dumb shit, and that's where I see it. It's so beneath AJ to be wrestling this dude. It really is. He shouldn't even be in the ring with AJ Styles at all. Like I would rather for a guy like Dominic Mysterio be in the ring with AJ, but you chose him, Paul, John Jake. I don't know who the hell it is, but all I know is he's a Paul, and like just go away.
Lord. All right. Uh the match of the weekend. Cody Rhodes versus Cena.
Hold on, let's wait for that one because we got Liv Morgan and Raquel, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria for the tag
Okay,
team
I'm
title.
sorry. Um who got the belts?
Liv Morgan, Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna retain. They gonna retain it, and Bailey gonna do the heel turn.
Hmm.
Bailey gonna flip out on Lyra.
I wouldn't be bad at that.
That'll make the internet. That'll bring heat to the championship if Bailey get the belt from her.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, Chelsea Green doing a good job with the women's U.S. title.
Where's she been? Where's she? I ain't seen her.
She been gone for a few weeks, but it's the same thing like with R-Truth. We ain't seen R. I get it with the women's title, but like still her gimmick alone is getting the belt over.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I'm not finna argue about no damn Chelsea Green. So.
Yeah, see,
I love Chelsea Green.
Well, you know why
we know, Don.
We know.
They need to put El Grande up there tunnel with her, and they just have a great American, bond. That'd be so great.
You know what? I'm about to banish you to hell. Okay.
Or
what we got to deal with Sierra? You see this?
Or Lyra can do the heel turn.
Oh no, she been pushed as a major champion right now. They putting down every belt they can put on her right now. I don't see that.
Oh, that's right, because she got the women's intercontinental belt, right?
They trying to put every belt on her. They really her.
Okay. Yeah. Liv and Raquel retains. Bailey flips on Lyra. And it'll be Bailey and Lyra for the Intercontinental title at Backlash.
Yes.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be great. Yes, it would be. And have Bailey get the belt off of her, and that'll make the women's Intercontinental belt mean something.
Uh-huh. So we have the El Grande.
Yes.
Match.
What else we got on Sunday?
Yeah, we got the El Grande, the biggest match of them all.
No, he's
huh?
Just get ready. Just get ready to see me with my mask.
Ain't nobody we talking about something real, okay?
That's what it's happening on Saturday. The match.
Saturday, we on Sunday match. This is Sunday's card. What are you talking about?
El Grande is on Saturday's card.
I'm talking about the El Grande, the big match. John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Nobody is talking about your man, okay?
Lord have mercy.
Through y'all.
You know that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That Sierra done turn heel on your ass.
Oh God.
Sierra did a heel turn on you.
Oh
I don't like this shit. They gonna fuck around and put the belt on Cena, man. And they're gonna retire that belt. I think they're trying to retire that belt. I think they want to make a new belt because all they've been talking about the history of this belt. I think they want to retire that belt. I think Monday Night Raw gonna be real interesting.
You know what? I think this, and I agree with you about winning the belt. Y'all seen the set of WrestleMania? They have lounge seats up there. And what I'm about to say is the match is gonna have Ric Flair and everybody, who he associated with winning his, being the record holder. And The Rock and Cena wins. And that crushes Ric Flair's soul. That somebody, you watch somebody surpass you
Hmm.
in front of you. That'd be a great ending to WrestleMania, in my opinion.
Um, where is Charlotte at as far as the title reigns? She close to her dad, ain't she?
I think she got like 13, 14.
Oh.
Hmm.
You think Triple H screwed? I don't know, man.
She what?
Triple H love him some Rick now.
Yeah,
He,
that's why I said Charlotte. Look, man, I was a person now. I ain't like nothing about Charlotte. Okay, I proudly say that she won me over as a wrestling fan. But she's that damn good. I've seen her go against some different style, and that right there what makes you great. Like for me, it's like if you can't wrestle different types of matches, I've seen matches where Eddie Guerrero has gone against guys like Batista, Rey Mysterio, Booker T. Like he's wrestled all the Undertaker. Like this dude has wrestled every style. Like that's how you can know when somebody is great. When you look at them and they can wrestle. It doesn't matter who you put them in the match, they still look good. And they make their opponents look good. Charlotte, oh man. Like that girl can go. So I think at some point they're gonna put her because if you look at one of the reasons why Mercedes left, it was really because of Charlotte.
You think so? Because I heard something different.
Yeah, because they were pushing the hell out of Charlotte at the time. Charlotte and Becky.
I thought that um
She didn't have creep. That's what she's look. Mercedes be lying. Look, I'm telling y'all that she's a liar.
where
She said it's about creative control, but that really wasn't it.
it was about they had an issue with somebody being reckless. Her and Naomi had an issue with somebody being reckless, and I'm trying to remember how they went.
But that's a story. There wasn't a lot of truth to that.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a lot of people
because
like
remember they
men.
walked out. They walked out with the titles.
Nah, it was because of creative. It was creative differences. They weren't being used right in their character because that's why she went to AEW. She went to AEW because of creative control, and she got everything that she wanted at AEW. So she's in charge of who has the belt and how she loses the belt, how she wins the belt.
She
That's
walking
what
around with three. She walking around with three fucking belts now.
four,
yeah.
and working on a fifth.
No, that's too much.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's like that was by creative. They walked in Vince's office because they wanted more creative control, and Vince was like, "Nah." Now I can understand Naomi, but Mercedes had title after title after title. But like when you got Becky, you got Alexa Bliss at the time she was doing her thing, and then you got Charlotte on top of it, and you got Bianca. Those are four women right there. It's like you weren't gonna get that much creative control when you got that many talented women on there. That's crazy.
I know one thing when Naomi walked out, boy, that almost cost her goddamn marriage.
Mm-hmm.
That-
Listen, them say that, and she ended up leaving. She took her ass. She took her ass straight to damn AEW. Got a damn near $50 million. That and creative control. It look like that one won't lose a match ever again, or even look weak.
Somebody gonna get involved in that match. Um, somebody gonna get involved in that match between Cody and John. Somebody, I can't put my finger on it.
I'm gonna tell you who it's gonna be.
Seth Rollins.
Nope, it's gonna be Stone Cold.
Who?
Stone Cold.
If Cody to retain,
Because he said he came out. He's the Stone Cold said recently that he was behind John Cena as a heel. But somebody's definitely. I believe. I mean, somebody. I could see something happening because how last year, how everybody in the universe came and helped Cody at the end. Oh, that pissed me off. I've never been so mad at Undertaker in my life. I was so sick of that storyline crap.
No, I loved it. I loved it because for 3 years we watched.
You know why you love it?
Yeah, I loved it because 3 years we watched the damn bloodline run rough shot. So just for one night, no, I'm cool with that. Like I that bloodline storyline started. It's just started to stale out with me. I I get it. I get it. But a lot of people thought Cody was going to be a bad champion. I don't think. I think his first year as champion. I think he held his own.
He did.
Yep.
Can't complain.
All right, guys.
So
who joins the Rock Sunday? Who joins the Rock and Cena?
I did it for the Rock. No.
Will it be Seth Rollins? Will it be Drew McIntyre? Will it be Randy Orton?
I'm gonna say this. I think Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns join them and they beat the shit out of CM Punk.
That's what I was thinking too.
but that'd be
Worried
good.
about actually.
But also, both McIntyre, Self with the Rock.
Because he said he will not turn on Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman said. He said his favorite with CM Punk was to walk out with him. To walk in, excuse me. He never said anything about walking out with CM Punk.
But don't Seth still have a favor too?
Man,
Is it gonna be any good?
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, he said that he owes him a favor.
why?
But
Because he didn't curb stomp him. Oh man, bro.
I don't believe that he I don't think Paul is thinking about that. But like I said, I think Seth is just to the point where he doesn't like CM Punk that he's willing to even get at Roman to get rid of CM Punk. And again, that starts a whole nother storyline. CM Punk comes out like you betrayed me, Paul Heyman, blah blah blah. Because the thing is, we all know CM Punk can't go in the ring like he used to, but like as far as drama is concerned, I mean, and to be honest, that's where the WWE is going. the
So
WWE is doing.
who carries that match? Steph ain't up but a goddamn spot monkey. We already know that. Park done got too old. Roman gonna carry the match?
No, it's going to be Seth. Seth going to carry the match.
Oh, okay.
I think Roman could though, because his last in ring was what, the Netflix debut. So I feel like he's been like, you know, training for it, and I think he's gonna give us a good show.
And for the record, I don't like the new OTC music. I want the I want the travel I want the travel chief music to come back.
You know what? You can go to hell, Chauncey. You go straight to hell. You go from it was too much, and now you want the tribal chief to come back. You go to hell.
No, I say I want his entrance to come back. I want the old entrance to come back. I don't like this dun, 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 all this goddamn sound like a goddamn a college band. I don't hear that shit.
It's your fault. You said you didn't want the tribal chief no more.
No. What I was saying was
It's y'all who wanted the streak to end, and so when you wanted the streak to end, that's what you got.
no. I wanted Cody to finish the story more than I wanted his streak to end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what you got for that. You did it. You did it to yourself.
Wow. All right. We got to wrap this up. I got to do double duty. Hawks fighting for their playoff lives tonight.
No, we don't need to talk about this.
On TNT. I gotta shift my energy to that. Monday, we're gonna do the WrestleMania review. Let's just push for 6:30. No. I had to get with the producers. I had to get with the producers. Y'all. The heavy hitters come on Monday, right?
Originators, yep.
All right.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure it out. Close remarks. What you got, Sierra?
Just talk about your man. Let's talk about your man. Let's talk about your man, Sierra. Go ahead and talk about him.
Yes, I'm ready to see CM Punk walk out of there. I can't call him Mr. But I can say close enough for me anyway.
And I will say, for me personally, nothing, and I mean nothing, will make me feel better than to see Gunther lose.
I agree.
If I gotta look at him hold that mic and look at the crowd and say some of the most lamest shit ever, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's some of the stuff. Oh, I'm rough in the cuff and you're not worthy of it. Are you serious, bro? You're not worthy of me. Who the hell are you, the queen of fucking England or something? Man, shut up. So I just want to see Gunther lose. And nothing would make me feel better than seeing him lose.
Yeah, my closing remark is this match right here is going to be talked about one of the greatest matches of WrestleMania history of all time. El Grande, man, he gonna leave his mark on WrestleMania weekend. Viva El Grande, America No.
Crickets.
Well, who had to drop off real quick, so I don't know what happened. I think he had probably had a phone call coming in, but we're gonna end it right now. So appreciate everybody for joining us. All right. Um, we will be back Monday to do a WrestleMania recap. Got some other stuff going on also. But yeah, man, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Wonderful weekend, and don't get too drunk while you're watching WrestleMania. We want y'all to actually finish it, so don't get too drunk and don't get too high. Don't get too fat and too full. Enjoy the day. So OG Truth. Uh, that's all I got to say about that.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys on Monday. We'll let you know in the next 48 hours the time for the WrestleMania review. For Sierra, for Don El Grande, they'll fuck that shit over. And and man, Mike, I'm your man, OG Truth with a two, Hurts with a Z on Exclusive World of Wrestling. We always seek and speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Peace.
Peace.